guys, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution of the Ice Beasts deck. And in this video, in part 2, we're gonna finish going over the deck. And we're gonna finish going over the extra deck, and we're gonna finish the side deck. Then we're gonna do some duels with this deck, which I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see the duels. Am I right? But anyways, let's get straight on into it. For the first card we're running in the extra deck, it is Starlight Red Dragon Archwing, and this card is not really needed for this deck, but I'm running it just for the attack power. Next we're running White Aura Whale. When this card is synchro summoned, you can destroy all of your opponent's attack position monsters. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card, by battle or by card effect, and sent to your graveyard, you can banish one other water monster from your graveyard, special summon this card, and if you do, it is treated as a tuner. So really powerful effect of White Aura Whale. Not only does he get to come back, but he also does piercing damage. So you can still damage your opponent even if they're playing defensive. Next is our full armored Crystal Zero Lancer. I mainly use this card as attack. I don't really use its effect much. I don't even get this card out much. We're running 1 Ice Beast Zero Fine. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, negate the effects of as many face-up cards your opponent currently controls as possible, and if you do, this card gains 300 attack for each face-up card currently on the field. So, a really powerful card. Also to get out to just get a lot of power really fast. We're running 1 Ice Princess Zero. That's a weird name. You can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. So you can do 2,500 damage to your opponent with 1 attack on a monster, which when getting into Xyz plays is a really powerful effect. And I think the only way you can get him out is through Depth Shark. Oh no, you can't. Depth Shark is not a winged beast, so it has to be one of these guys. Next, we're running number 101 Silent Honor Arc. You can detach 2 materials from this card, then special summon then target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls in a face-up attack position, and attach it to this card as material. And I actually used this card to steal to wipe out my opponent's monster. He had Blackwing Armor Master, and I just absorbed his monster. So that was really fun. I really love that effect. Also, if this card is on the field, would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card instead and protect it, which I had to do in that same turn. We're running 3 number 103 Ragna Zeros. Now, once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, whose current attack is different from its original attack. Destroy it, and if you do, draw 1 card. So another really powerful effect. The monsters number cards, that are over 100 have the really powerful effects, like Tachyon Dragon, Ragna Zero, Silent Honor Arc, Battling Boxers, Star Seraphs. They have really nasty, powerful effects that benefit you, but not really your opponent. Now, granted, those effects can be used against the user, which we have all seen probably in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. If you've seen the series, it's on YouTube. You can find it. Anyways, continuing. Sorry for the ramble, but continuing. We're running number 41. Buguska, the Terribly Tired Tapir. Once per turn during your standby phase, detach one material from this card. If you cannot destroy it, this attack position monster cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this attack position with card effects. Either while this card is in face-up defense position, change all monsters on the field to defense position. Also negate the activated effects of monsters that were in defense position when that effect was activated. So another nice effect. I don't really use this card much. I only use it to get it for attack power. We're running Chaos number 101, Silent Honor Dark. Once per turn, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, attach it to this card as face-up Xyz material. So that effect hasn't changed. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has Xyz material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then gain life points equal to the amount, or equal to the original attack of this card. Number 101 Silent Honor Arc must be in your graveyard to activate and to resolve this effect. If this card is special summoned this way, it cannot attack for the rest of this turn. So a really powerful effect for taking out one of your opponent's strongest monsters. Like, say if your opponent has a 5-headed dragon, you could absorb the 5-headed dragon and attach it to this card. And then now you don't have to worry about that dragon. We're running Chaos number 103, Ragnafinity. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between that monster's original attack and current attack, and if you do, banish it. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has Xyz material, you can special summon the card back to the field, but number 103, Ragna Zero, must be in your graveyard to activate and to resolve this effect. So, the Chaos numbers have ways of coming back to the field. I don't know if Tachyon Dragon has. We'll have to check it soon. And we're running one Tornado Dragon, which is a worm type. And I really don't know what worms are. And, I mean, my best friend, he's coming over today. He knows a lot more about worm types than I do, so I'll ask him. And I'll update you tomorrow. But we are running low on time again, so I must be quick. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then destroy one spell or trap on the field that your opponent controls, or just on the field in general. Now, for the side deck, we are running one Siren Norcas. This is its effect. If you control both fish and beast type monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When you do, you can declare a level from 3 to 5. The levels of all monsters you currently control become the declared level. So, nice, powerful card, especially for getting off your rank 5 plays, like Ice Princess Zero Fort, however you say that name. We're running two Tenyi Spirits of Sathana. If you control no effect monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a face-up non-effect monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. Then target one of those destroyed monsters and special summon it back to the field. Then you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. So that card's mainly used as like a backhand to your opponent. We're running 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. You can target one spell or trap on the field and destroy it. We're running 1 Sea Lord's Amulet. Send this card to the graveyard during your opponent's third end phase after activation. Water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So after that, they must be destroyed by battle. We're running 1 Terraforming. I don't even know what our field spell is. As far as I know, I don't even see a field spell. So, but until I find it, I will get back to you on that one. We're running 1 Solemn Strike. When a monster or monsters would be destroyed, would be special summoned, or a monster effect is activated, pay 1,500 life points, negate the summon or activation, and if you do, destroy the card. Next, we're running Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Once per turn during your main phase, you can destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field. Monsters other than this card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. We're running 1 Abyss Dweller. While this card has material... Hold on. Alright. While this card has material attached that was originally water, all water monsters you control gain 500 attack. You can detach 1 material from this card. Your opponent cannot activate any card effects in their graveyard. Then Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. Again, attack power. We're running number 73, Abyss Splash. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, double this card's attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Also, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is cut in half. We're running Chaos number 73, Abyss Super Splash. And the card I think the effect looks the same, but with the addition with the card not being able to be destroyed by card effects. Alright, that's it for the Blizzard of 2021. I will see you in the next 2 videos for the duels. See you in the next 2 parts.